Picture this: deep in the heart of modern-day Turkey, archaeologists uncover a massive stone slab covered in strange symbols. At first glance, it looks like just another ancient relic, but as they dig deeper, they realize this artifact holds secrets that could rewrite history. This is just one of the many mysteries left behind by the Hittites, a civilization so powerful they rivaled ancient Egypt, yet so enigmatic that their story has been buried for thousands of years. Who were the Hittites, and why do their artifacts continue to baffle experts to this day? The Hittites were one of the most influential empires of the ancient world, ruling over vast territories in what is now Turkey and Syria around 3,500 years ago. They were master builders, fierce warriors, and skilled diplomats, but what truly sets them apart is the sheer mystery surrounding their culture. Unlike the Egyptians or the Greeks, the Hittites left behind fewer clues about their daily lives, their beliefs, and their downfall. That's where their artifacts come in. These objects, ranging from towering stone gates to delicate gold jewelry, are like time capsules, offering us glimpses into a world that has long since vanished. But here's the thing: not all of these artifacts are easy to understand. Some are so puzzling that they've sparked debates among historians for decades. Why did the Hittites carve massive lions into their city gates? What do the intricate carvings at their rock sanctuaries really mean? And how did they manage to create iron weapons centuries before their neighbors? These are just a few of the questions we'll be exploring as we dive into 25 of the most mysterious Hittite artifacts ever discovered. So, if you're ready to uncover the secrets of a civilization that once dominated the ancient world, stick around. By the end of this video, you'll not only have a deeper understanding of the Hittites, but you'll also see how these artifacts have changed the way we think about history itself. Let's get started. Now, turning to the first of our 25 mysterious Hittite artifacts, we arrive at the Lion Gate of Hattusa. This imposing structure is one of the most iconic remnants of the Hittite Empire, standing as a testament to their architectural prowess and cultural depth. The gate, which served as the main entrance to the ancient capital of Hattusa, is flanked by two massive stone lions, their fierce expressions carved with remarkable detail. These lions weren't just decorative, they were symbols of power and protection, meant to ward off evil spirits and intimidate any potential invaders. The Lion Gate wasn't just a defensive structure, it also played a ceremonial role. As visitors passed through, they were greeted by the grandeur of the Hittite capital, a city that was once the heart of a vast empire. The gate's design reflects the Hittites' mastery of stone masonry, with its massive blocks perfectly fitted together without the use of mortar. This precision not only made the gate incredibly durable, but also showcased the skill and ingenuity of Hittite builders. Discovered in the late 19th century, the Lion Gate has undergone extensive restoration over the years. Archaeologists have worked tirelessly to piece together fragments of the original structure, allowing us to see it as it might have appeared thousands of years ago. The restoration efforts have revealed intricate details in the carvings, including patterns and symbols that hint at the gate's deeper cultural and religious significance. What makes the Lion Gate truly fascinating is its dual purpose. It was both a practical fortification and a powerful symbol of Hittite authority. The lions, with their watchful eyes and imposing presence, remind us of a civilization that valued strength, artistry, and the divine. As we move forward, this blend of function and symbolism will be a recurring theme in the artifacts we explore, each one offering a unique window into the world of the Hittites. Now, shifting our focus to the next remarkable artifact, we come to the Yazılıkaya Rock Sanctuary, an extraordinary open-air temple that stands as one of the most enigmatic sites of the Hittite civilization. Nestled in the rocky outcrops near the ancient capital of Hattusa, this sanctuary is a breathtaking testament to the Hittites' spiritual and artistic achievements. The walls of Yazılıkaya are adorned with intricate carvings of gods and goddesses, each figure meticulously chiseled into the stone, creating a gallery of divine beings frozen in time. The sanctuary is divided into two main chambers, each filled with rows of deities arranged in a procession-like fashion. These carvings are believed to represent the Hittite pantheon, with the storm god Tahana and the sun goddess Arina taking center stage. The arrangement of the figures suggests a ritualistic purpose, possibly tied to seasonal festivals or ceremonies honoring the gods. The precision and detail of the carvings reveal not only the Hittites' reverence for their deities but also their advanced skill in stonework. What makes Yazılıkaya particularly fascinating is the mystery surrounding its purpose. While many believe it served as a religious site for worship and rituals, others speculate it may have functioned as a royal memorial or even an astronomical observatory. The alignment of certain carvings with celestial events has led some researchers to suggest that the sanctuary was used to track the movements of the sun and stars, linking the Hittites' spiritual beliefs with their understanding of the cosmos. The creation of Yazılıkaya was no small feat. The Hittite artisans would have spent years, if not decades, carving these figures into the rock face, using simple tools and immense patience. The sanctuary's remote location and natural setting further emphasize its sacred nature, as if the Hittites sought to bring their gods closer to the heavens. As we explore Yazılıkaya, we gain a deeper understanding of Hittite mythology and the central role religion played in their society. The sanctuary offers a rare glimpse into the rituals and beliefs that shaped their worldview, while also leaving us with tantalizing questions about its true purpose. This blend of artistry, spirituality, and mystery makes Yazılıkaya a cornerstone of Hittite heritage and a captivating piece of ancient history. With this in mind, let's continue our journey to uncover the next artifact, where we'll delve into the symbolism of the Hittite Sun Disk and its connection to the divine. Now turning to the next fascinating artifact, we encounter the Hittite Sun Disk, a symbol of immense spiritual and cultural significance. This artifact, often associated with the sun goddess Arina, stands as a powerful representation of the Hittites' reverence for the sun and its life-giving energy. The sun disk is not just a religious emblem but also a window into the Hittites' cosmological beliefs, offering us a glimpse of how they viewed the universe and their place within it. The sun disk played a central role in Hittite religious practices, particularly in rituals dedicated to Arina, one of the most important deities in their pantheon. As the goddess of the sun and the heavens, Arina was believed to bring light, warmth, and fertility to the land. The sun disk, often depicted as a radiant circle with rays extending outward, symbolized her divine power and the life-sustaining energy of the sun. Hittite priests and worshippers likely used the disk in ceremonies to honor Arina, seeking her blessings for bountiful harvests and protection from darkness and chaos. Beyond its religious significance, the sun disk reflects the Hittites' deep connection to solar worship, a theme that resonates across many ancient cultures. The Hittites saw the sun as a cosmic force that governed the cycles of nature, from the changing seasons to the rhythms of day and night. This belief in the sun's divine authority shaped their understanding of the world, influencing everything from their agricultural practices to their architectural design. The sun disk, with its intricate craftsmanship and symbolic imagery, embodies this profound connection between the Hittites and the natural world. Interestingly, the influence of the Hittite sun disk extended beyond their own civilization. Similar symbols of solar worship can be found in later cultures, suggesting that the Hittites' reverence for the sun left a lasting legacy. For instance, the winged sun disks of ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia bear striking resemblances to the Hittite design, hinting at possible cultural exchanges or shared spiritual ideas across the ancient Near East. This cross-cultural influence highlights the Hittites' role as a bridge between civilizations, spreading their beliefs and artistic traditions far and wide. As we examine the Hittite Sun Disk, we are reminded of the enduring power of symbols to convey complex ideas and emotions. This artifact not only sheds light on the Hittites' religious and cosmological beliefs, but also underscores their ability to inspire and influence other cultures. With its radiant imagery and profound symbolism, the Sun Disk remains a testament to the Hittites' spiritual depth and their enduring legacy in the ancient world. As we move forward, our next artifact will take us into the realm of Hittite diplomacy and power, where we'll explore the King's Seal of Suppiluliuma I and its role in shaping ancient geopolitics. Now stepping into the realm of Hittite diplomacy and power, we encounter the King's Seal of Suppiluliuma I, a remarkable artifact that offers a window into the political might and international influence of one of the Hittite Empire's greatest rulers. This intricately crafted seal, bearing the name and symbols of Suppiluliuma I, was more than just a royal emblem. It was a tool of statecraft, a symbol of authority, and a key to understanding the Hittites' role in the ancient world's complex web of alliances and rivalries. Suppiluliuma I, who reigned during the 14th century before the Common Era, is often regarded as one of the most formidable Hittite kings. His reign marked a period of expansion and consolidation as he extended the empire's borders through military campaigns and strategic marriages. The king's seal, used to authenticate official documents and treaties, became a powerful symbol of his authority. Every time this seal was pressed into clay or wax, it carried the weight of the king's word, binding agreements and solidifying alliances across the ancient Near East. The design of the seal itself is a testament to the Hittites' artistry and their emphasis on royal imagery. Typically, it featured intricate hieroglyphs and symbols, including depictions of the king himself, often shown in a position of power or receiving divine favor. These elements not only reinforced Suppiluliuma's legitimacy as a ruler, but also communicated his connection to the gods, a crucial aspect of Hittite kingship. The seal's craftsmanship reflects the high level of skill possessed by Hittite artisans, who are able to convey complex messages through detailed and symbolic designs. Historically, the king's seal has been invaluable in tracing the Hittites' diplomatic relations with other major powers of the time, such as Egypt, Assyria, and Mitanni. Archaeologists and historians have discovered clay tablets bearing impressions of this seal in various locations, revealing the extent of Hittite influence and the nature of their interactions with neighboring states. For example, the Amarna letters, a collection of diplomatic correspondence between Egypt and other kingdoms, include references to Suppiluliuma and his dealings with Pharaoh Akhenaten. These documents, often sealed with the king's emblem, provide a rare glimpse into the political strategies and alliances that shaped the ancient world. One of the most fascinating aspects of the king's seal is how it highlights the Hittites' ability to navigate the complex geopolitics of their time. Through treaties, marriages, and military campaigns, Suppiluliuma and his successors managed to maintain the Hittite Empire as a dominant force in the region. The seal serves as a tangible reminder of this diplomatic prowess, offering modern scholars a way to piece together the intricate relationships between ancient civilizations. As we examine the king's seal of Suppiluliuma I, we are reminded of the enduring power of symbols to convey authority and forge connections across vast distances and cultures. This artifact not only sheds light on the political achievements of one of the Hittites' greatest kings, but also underscores the empire's role as a key player in the ancient world's diplomatic landscape. With this exploration of Hittite diplomacy complete, our next artifact will take us into the realm of law and governance, where we'll uncover the Hittite Law Code Tablets and their impact on the development of ancient legal systems. Now shifting our focus to the foundations of justice and governance, we encounter the Hittite Law Code Tablets, a collection of clay tablets that offer a fascinating glimpse into one of the earliest known legal systems in history. These tablets, inscribed with detailed laws and regulations, reveal how the Hittites approached justice, social order, and the complexities of daily life in their empire. The Hittite Law Code Tablets date back to the second millennium before the Common Era and are among the oldest surviving legal documents in the world. Unlike the more famous Hammurabi's Code, which is often remembered for its harsh eye for an eye principles, the Hittite laws reflect a more nuanced and pragmatic approach to justice. The laws cover a wide range of topics, from property disputes and theft to marriage, inheritance, and even animal rights. What stands out is the Hittites' emphasis on fairness and proportionality in their punishments, often favoring fines and restitution over physical retribution. For example, if someone stole an ox, the penalty wasn't a brutal punishment but rather a requirement to return the ox and pay a fine. This approach highlights the Hittites' understanding of the importance of maintaining social harmony and economic stability. The laws also reveal a society that valued order and accountability, with clear guidelines for resolving conflicts and addressing wrongdoing. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Hittite legal system is how it compares to other ancient codes such as Hammurabi's. While both systems aim to establish order, the Hittite laws often appear more lenient and practical. For instance, Hammurabi's code might prescribe death for certain offenses, whereas the Hittite laws would impose a fine or require compensation. This difference suggests that the Hittites prioritized rehabilitation and restitution over harsh retribution, a concept that feels surprisingly modern. The impact of the Hittite Law Code Tablets extends far beyond their time. They provide valuable insights into the development of legal systems in the ancient world, showing how early societies grappled with issues of justice, fairness, and governance. These tablets also highlight the Hittites' ability to create a structured and functional legal framework that supported their empire's growth and stability. As we explore these ancient laws, we gain a deeper appreciation for the Hittites' contributions to the evolution of legal thought. Their emphasis on fairness, proportionality, and social harmony resonates even today, reminding us that the pursuit of justice is a timeless endeavor. With this look at the Hittite legal system complete, our next artifact will take us into the realm of art and architecture, where we'll uncover the mysteries of the Sphinx Gate of Hattusa and its role in Hittite culture. Now stepping into the realm of Hittite art and architecture, we encounter the enigmatic Sphinx Gate of Hattusa, a striking testament to the Hittites' creativity and their connections to the wider ancient world. This monumental gateway, adorned with sphinxes, once stood as a grand entrance to a Hittite city, blending artistry with symbolism in a way that continues to captivate historians and archaeologists alike. The Sphinx Gate is a remarkable example of Hittite craftsmanship, featuring two massive sphinxes carved from stone, their serene yet imposing presence guarding the city's entrance. These mythical creatures, with the body of a lion and the head of a human, reflect the Hittites' fascination with hybrid beings, a theme seen in many ancient cultures. The artistic style of the sphinxes combines Hittite elements with influences from neighboring civilizations, particularly Egypt and Mesopotamia, showcasing the cultural exchange that flourished during this period. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Sphinx Gate is its incomplete state. The gate was never fully finished, leaving behind a tantalizing mystery. Why was such an important structure left incomplete? Some theories suggest that the city may have faced sudden threats or political upheaval, halting construction. Others propose that the gate's unfinished state was intentional, perhaps serving a symbolic or ritualistic purpose. Whatever the reason, the incomplete nature of the Sphinx Gate adds an air of mystery, inviting us to ponder the circumstances that led to its abandonment. The purpose of the Sphinx Gate also sparks debate among scholars. While it clearly served as a defensive structure, its elaborate design suggests it had a ceremonial or religious function as well. The sphinxes, often associated with protection and divine power, may have been intended to ward off evil spirits or symbolize the city's connection to the gods. Additionally, the gate's location at the entrance of the city underscores its role as a statement of power and prestige, showcasing the Hittites' architectural prowess and their ability to blend practicality with artistry. The Sphinx Gate of Haztusa not only highlights the Hittites' artistic achievements, but also provides a window into their interactions with other cultures. The sphinxes, while distinctly Hittite in style, bear similarities to those found in Egypt, suggesting a shared cultural vocabulary across the ancient world. This blending of influences underscores the Hittites' role as a bridge between civilizations, absorbing and reinterpreting ideas from their neighbors. As we reflect on the Sphinx Gate, we're reminded of the Hittites' ability to create structures that were both functional and deeply symbolic. Its unfinished state and the mysteries surrounding its purpose invite us to imagine the stories and events that unfolded around it, offering a glimpse into a civilization that continues to intrigue and inspire. With the Sphinx Gate behind us, our journey through Hittite artifacts now leads us to the intricate world of Hittite bronze figurines, where we'll uncover the artistry and symbolism of these small yet significant creations. Now shifting our focus to the smaller yet equally fascinating artifacts, we delve into the world of Hittite bronze figurines. These intricate creations, often no larger than a few inches, offer a glimpse into the artistry and spiritual life of the Hittite civilization. Believed to represent deities, royalty, or even revered ancestors, these figurines were crafted with remarkable precision, showcasing the Hittites' mastery of bronze casting and their deep connection to their religious and ceremonial practices. The craftsmanship of these figurines is nothing short of extraordinary. Made primarily from bronze, a material that required advanced metallurgical skills to work with, each piece was carefully molded and detailed. The figurines often feature intricate designs, from flowing garments to elaborate headdresses, reflecting the status and identity of the figures they represent. Some depict gods and goddesses, such as the storm god Tahana or the sun goddess Arina, while others may portray kings or queens, their regal bearing captured in miniature form. The level of detail in these figurines suggests they were not mere decorative items, but held significant cultural and religious importance. The role of these bronze figurines in Hittite society is a subject of great interest to historians. Many believe they were used in religious ceremonies, perhaps as offerings to the gods or as representations of divine presence during rituals. Others suggest they may have served as protective talismans, placed in homes or temples to ward off evil spirits. Their small size and portability also raise the possibility that they were carried by individuals as personal amulets, symbolizing their connection to the divine or their status within the community. The discovery of these figurines has provided valuable insights into Hittite culture, unearthed in various archaeological sites, including temples, tombs, and domestic spaces. They offer clues about the daily lives and spiritual practices of the Hittites. Many of these figurines have been remarkably well preserved, thanks to the durability of bronze, allowing us to appreciate their artistry centuries later. Their preservation also highlights the Hittite skill in creating objects meant to endure, both physically and symbolically. As we examine these bronze figurines, we are reminded of the Hittites' ability to infuse even the smallest objects with profound meaning. Their craftsmanship, symbolism, and role in religious life reveal a civilization deeply attuned to the spiritual and artistic dimensions of their world. These figurines, though small in size, carry a weight of history and culture that continues to resonate today. With the world of Hittite bronze figurines now explored, our journey takes us next to the enigmatic Hittite hieroglyphic inscriptions, where we'll uncover the secrets of their written language and the stories it preserves. Now turning to the realm of written communication, we encounter the Hittite hieroglyphic inscriptions, a fascinating window into the language and thought processes of this ancient civilization. Unlike the cuneiform script used for administrative and diplomatic texts, Hittite hieroglyphs were primarily carved into stone monuments, seals, and pottery, serving as a visual language that conveyed both meaning and artistry. These inscriptions, often found on public buildings, temples, and royal monuments, were designed to be seen and understood by a wide audience, blending the practical with the symbolic. Deciphering these hieroglyphs has been no small feat for historians and linguists. The Hittite hieroglyphic script is distinct from the hieroglyphs of ancient Egypt, presenting its own unique set of challenges. For centuries, the meaning of these symbols remained a mystery, as the language they represented had no known descendants or direct parallels. It wasn't until the early 20th century that breakthroughs in decipherment began to unlock their secrets. Key discoveries, such as bilingual inscriptions and comparisons with other ancient scripts, gradually revealed the phonetic and logographic nature of the Hittite hieroglyphs. Even so, many aspects of the script remain debated, adding an air of intrigue to their study. The historical context of these inscriptions is equally compelling. They often commemorate significant events such as military victories, royal decrees, or religious ceremonies, offering a first-hand account of Hittite achievements and beliefs. For example, inscriptions found at the site of Carchemish detail the exploits of Hittite kings, their alliances, and their interactions with neighboring powers. These texts not only provide a narrative of political and military history, but also shed light on the Hittites' worldview, their values, and their relationship with the divine. One of the most remarkable contributions of these inscriptions is their role in piecing together the Hittite language. While cuneiform tablets provide a wealth of information, the hieroglyphs offer a complementary perspective, revealing how the Hittites communicated in a more public and enduring medium. The inscriptions also highlight the cultural exchange between the Hittites and other civilizations, as elements of their script and language show influences from neighboring regions, such as the Luwians and the Hurrians. The challenges of deciphering these inscriptions have only added to their allure. Each new discovery brings us closer to understanding the Hittites' thoughts, beliefs, and daily lives. These hieroglyphs are more than just a writing system. They are a testament to the Hittites' desire to leave a lasting legacy, carved in stone for future generations to uncover and interpret. As we unravel the mysteries of Hittite hieroglyphs, we gain not only a deeper appreciation for their linguistic achievements, but also a clearer picture of their cultural identity. These inscriptions remind us that the Hittites were not just warriors and rulers, but also storytellers and artists, whose words and symbols continue to speak to us across the centuries. With the secrets of Hittite hieroglyphs now explored, our journey takes us next to the dazzling world of Hittite gold jewelry, where we'll uncover the craftsmanship and symbolism behind these exquisite treasures. Now stepping into the glittering world of Hittite artistry, we uncover the breathtaking gold jewelry that adorned the elite of this ancient civilization. These exquisite pieces, discovered in royal tombs and sacred sites, are not just ornaments but windows into the sophistication and opulence of Hittite society. Crafted with remarkable skill, the jewelry reflects a mastery of metallurgy and an eye for intricate design, showcasing the Hittites' ability to blend beauty with meaning. The craftsmanship of Hittite gold jewelry is nothing short of extraordinary. Artisans employed techniques such as granulation, where tiny gold beads were meticulously arranged to create intricate patterns, and filigree, which involved twisting fine gold wires into delicate designs. These methods required not only precision but also a deep understanding of the material, as gold was both rare and highly valued. The result was jewelry that shimmered with elegance, from necklaces and bracelets to earrings and diadems, each piece a testament to the skill of its maker. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, these gold treasures were rich in symbolism. Many designs featured motifs inspired by nature, such as leaves, flowers, and animals, reflecting the Hittites' connection to the natural world and their reverence for its power. Other pieces bore symbols of divinity like the sun disk or the crescent moon, linking the wearer to the gods and emphasizing their role as intermediaries between the earthly and the divine. This blend of artistry and spirituality reveals how jewelry was more than adornment. It was a statement of identity, status, and belief. The presence of such lavish gold jewelry also speaks volumes about Hittite society and its economic networks. Gold was not native to the Hittite heartland, meaning it had to be acquired through trade or tribute from distant regions. This suggests a thriving network of exchange, connecting the Hittites to neighboring cultures and even far-flung civilizations. The wealth required to commission such pieces highlights the prosperity of the Hittite elite, who used jewelry not only to display their status but also to reinforce their authority and divine favor. One of the most striking aspects of Hittite gold jewelry is its durability. Despite being buried for millennia, many pieces have survived in remarkable condition, a testament to the quality of their craftsmanship. This preservation allows us to appreciate not only the beauty of these artifacts, but also the ingenuity of the people who created them. Each piece tells a story of artistry, ambition, and the desire to leave a lasting legacy. As we marvel at these golden treasures, we gain a deeper understanding of the Hittites' cultural and economic achievements. Their jewelry was more than just a symbol of wealth. It was a reflection of their values, their beliefs, and their place in the ancient world. With this glimpse into their golden legacy, we now turn to the next artifact, where we'll explore the vibrant world of Hittite pottery adorned with animal motifs, offering yet another layer of insight into their daily lives and artistic expression. Now shifting our focus to the earthy elegance of Hittite craftsmanship, we delve into the world of pottery adorned with animal motifs. These vessels, often overlooked in favor of more glittering artifacts, offer a unique glimpse into the daily lives and spiritual beliefs of the Hittites. Unlike the gold jewelry of the elite, these pieces were more accessible, used by people across different strata of society, making them a vital link to understanding the broader cultural landscape of this ancient civilization. The artistry of Hittite pottery is striking in its simplicity and symbolism. Potters employed techniques such as incising, where designs were carved into the clay before firing, and painting, using natural pigments to create vibrant patterns. Animal motifs were a recurring theme, with depictions of bulls, lions, deer, and birds adorning the surfaces of jars, bowls, and cups. These designs were not merely decorative, they carried deep cultural significance, reflecting the Hittites' reverence for the natural world and their belief in the interconnectedness of all living things. One of the most fascinating aspects of this pottery is how it mirrors the Hittites' relationship with their environment. Bulls, for example, symbolized strength and fertility, often associated with the storm god Tahana, a central figure in Hittite mythology. Lions, on the other hand, represented power and protection, frequently appearing on vessels used in rituals or as offerings. Even smaller creatures like birds and fish were depicted, hinting at the Hittites' awareness of the delicate balance within their ecosystem. These motifs suggest a society deeply attuned to the rhythms of nature, where every animal held a place in the cosmic order. Beyond their symbolic meaning, these pottery pieces also provide insight into the practical aspects of Hittite life. The vessels were used for storing food, carrying water, and serving meals, making them indispensable in daily routines. The durability of the pottery, combined with its artistic embellishments, speaks to a culture that valued both functionality and beauty. It's a reminder that even the most ordinary objects could carry extraordinary meaning in the hands of the Hittites. The widespread use of animal motifs also hints at the Hittites' artistic influences and interactions with neighboring cultures. Similar designs can be found in the art of Mesopotamia and Egypt, suggesting a shared visual language that transcended borders. This exchange of ideas and styles underscores the Hittites' role as a bridge between civilizations, blending their own traditions with those of their contemporaries. As we examine these pottery pieces, we uncover not just the artistry of the Hittites but also their worldview. Each vessel tells a story of a people who saw the divine in the natural world and sought to honor it through their craft. With this understanding, we now turn to the next artifact where we'll explore the remnants of Hittite chariot wheels, shedding light on their military ingenuity and the role of technology in shaping their empire. Now stepping into the realm of Hittite military innovation, we turn our attention to the remnants of their chariot wheels, a testament to their engineering prowess and strategic brilliance. These wheels, often found in fragments at archaeological sites, were not just components of a vehicle. They were the backbone of the Hittite war machine, playing a pivotal role in their dominance across the ancient Near East. The construction of Hittite chariot wheels was a marvel of ancient technology. Made primarily from wood, these wheels were reinforced with metal rims, often bronze or iron, to enhance durability and withstand the rigors of battle. The spokes were carefully crafted to distribute weight evenly, ensuring stability and speed on uneven terrain. This combination of materials and design allowed the chariots to move swiftly and efficiently, giving the Hittites a significant advantage on the battlefield. Chariots were more than just transportation, they were instruments of war. In battle, Hittite chariots were manned by a driver and a warrior, often armed with bows, spears, or swords. The speed and maneuverability of these chariots allowed them to outflank enemy forces, disrupt formations, and deliver devastating attacks. The psychological impact of a charging chariot unit was immense, often causing panic and disarray among opposing troops. This tactical use of chariots was a key factor in the Hittites' military successes, enabling them to conquer and control vast territories. The role of chariots extended beyond warfare. They were also symbols of power and prestige, used in royal processions and ceremonial events. The craftsmanship of the wheels and chariots reflected the wealth and sophistication of the Hittite elite, showcasing their ability to harness both art and technology for practical and symbolic purposes. The Hittites' mastery of chariot technology also highlights their broader contributions to ancient engineering and warfare. Their innovations influenced neighboring civilizations, spreading knowledge and techniques that would shape military strategies for centuries. The remnants of these chariot wheels, though fragmented, tell a story of a civilization that understood the importance of mobility, precision, and innovation in building and maintaining an empire. As we piece together the fragments of these ancient wheels, we gain a deeper appreciation for the Hittites' ingenuity and their lasting impact on the ancient world. With this understanding, we now shift our focus to the next artifact, where we'll explore the detailed stone reliefs of Carchemish, uncovering the artistic and historical significance of these intricate carvings. Now shifting our gaze to the ancient city of Carchemish, we uncover the remarkable stone reliefs that have captivated historians and art enthusiasts alike. These intricate carvings, etched into the very walls of the city, offer a vivid window into the Hittite world, blending artistry with storytelling in a way that continues to resonate through the ages. The stone reliefs of Carchemish are a testament to the Hittites' mastery of stonework. Carved with precision and care, these reliefs depict a variety of scenes, from grand processions and religious ceremonies to battles and daily life. The level of detail is astonishing, with each figure and object rendered in a way that brings the stories to life. The artists paid close attention to the textures of clothing, the expressions on faces, and the movement of bodies, creating a dynamic and immersive experience for the viewer. One of the most striking aspects of these reliefs is their ability to convey narrative. Unlike static images, the carvings often tell a story, unfolding across the stone like a visual epic. For example, a single relief might show a king leading his army into battle, followed by scenes of victory and celebration. These narratives not only highlight the achievements of the Hittite rulers, but also provide insight into the values and beliefs of the society. The emphasis on military prowess, divine favor, and royal authority reflects the priorities of the Hittite elite, while the inclusion of everyday activities offers a glimpse into the lives of ordinary people. The artistic style of the Carchemish reliefs is also noteworthy, combining elements of Hittite tradition with influences from neighboring cultures. These carvings represent a unique fusion of styles. The figures are often depicted in a formal, almost rigid posture characteristic of Hittite art, yet the flowing lines and intricate details suggest a level of sophistication and creativity that sets them apart. This blend of tradition and innovation is a hallmark of Hittite artistry, showcasing their ability to adapt and evolve while maintaining a distinct cultural identity. Beyond their aesthetic appeal, the stone reliefs of Carchemish hold immense historical and cultural significance. They serve as a visual record of the city's history, documenting key events and figures that might otherwise have been lost to time. For historians, these carvings are invaluable sources of information, offering clues about Hittite politics, religion, and society. They also provide a tangible connection to the past, allowing us to see the world through the eyes of the Hittites and appreciate the richness of their culture. As we examine these stone reliefs, we are reminded of the power of art to transcend time and space. The stories they tell, the emotions they evoke, and the history they preserve make them more than just artifacts. They are a bridge to a civilization that shaped the ancient world. With this in mind, we now turn our attention to the next artifact, where we'll explore the Hittite iron dagger, a symbol of their technological advancements and military might. Now stepping into the realm of Hittite innovation, we encounter the Hittite iron dagger, a groundbreaking artifact that marks a turning point in ancient metallurgy and warfare. This dagger, one of the earliest examples of iron weaponry, stands as a testament to the Hittites' mastery of ironworking, a skill that set them apart from their contemporaries and gave them a significant edge in battle. The Hittite iron dagger is a marvel of ancient engineering. Unlike the bronze weapons commonly used at the time, this dagger was forged from iron, a material that was stronger, more durable, and capable of holding a sharper edge. The process of smelting and shaping iron was complex and required advanced knowledge of metallurgy, which the Hittites had perfected. This technological leap not only revolutionized weapon making, but also underscored the Hittites' reputation as pioneers in the ancient world. The design of the dagger is both functional and elegant. Its blade is slender and tapered, designed for precision and ease of use in close combat. The hilt, often adorned with intricate carvings or inlaid with precious materials, reflects the craftsmanship and artistry of the Hittites. These details suggest that the dagger was not merely a tool of war, but also a symbol of status and power, likely carried by high-ranking officials or warriors. The purpose of the iron dagger extended beyond its use in battle. It served as a statement of the Hittites' technological prowess and military dominance. In a time when bronze was the standard, the introduction of iron weapons gave the Hittites a strategic advantage, allowing them to field armies equipped with superior arms. This innovation played a crucial role in their military campaigns and helped solidify their position as a major power in the ancient Near East. The significance of the Hittite iron dagger goes beyond its immediate utility. It represents a broader shift in the ancient world, marking the transition from the Bronze Age to the Iron Age. The Hittites' ability to harness iron not only transformed their own society but also influenced neighboring cultures, spreading the knowledge of ironworking and paving the way for future advancements. As we reflect on this remarkable artifact, we gain a deeper appreciation for the Hittites' ingenuity and their lasting impact on history. The iron dagger is more than just a weapon. It is a symbol of progress, a reminder of how innovation can shape the course of civilizations. With this in mind, we now turn our attention to the next artifact, where we'll explore the Hittite clay tablets with diplomatic correspondence, shedding light on their intricate web of alliances and negotiations. Now shifting our focus to the realm of diplomacy, we uncover the Hittite clay tablets with diplomatic correspondence, a fascinating window into the political landscape of the ancient world. These tablets, inscribed with meticulous detail, reveal the intricate web of alliances, treaties, and negotiations that the Hittites maintained with neighboring powers, including Egypt, Babylon, and Assyria. They are not just records of communication but invaluable documents that illuminate the complexities of ancient geopolitics. The content of these tablets is remarkably diverse, ranging from formal treaties to personal letters between rulers. One of the most famous examples is the Treaty of Kadesh, a peace agreement between the Hittite king Hattusili III and the Egyptian pharaoh Ramses II. This treaty, often regarded as one of the earliest known peace accords, outlines terms of mutual respect, non-aggression, and even provisions for extradition. It's a testament to the sophistication of Hittite diplomacy and their ability to navigate the turbulent waters of ancient power dynamics. Beyond treaties, the tablets also document everyday diplomatic exchanges, such as requests for military aid, trade agreements, and even marriage alliances. These records provide a glimpse into the day-to-day operations of Hittite foreign policy, revealing how they maintained their influence and secured their borders. The correspondence often reflects a tone of mutual respect and pragmatism, highlighting the Hittites' skill in balancing power and diplomacy. The historical events recorded on these tablets are equally significant. They shed light on key moments in Hittite history, such as their conflicts with Egypt over control of Syria, their alliances with smaller city-states, and their efforts to counter the growing influence of Assyria. These documents allow historians to piece together the broader narrative of the Hittite Empire, offering insights into its rise, dominance, and eventual decline. The importance of these clay tablets extends beyond their historical content. They are a testament to the Hittites' advanced administrative system and their commitment to preserving knowledge. The meticulous record-keeping seen in these tablets underscores the Hittites' organizational prowess and their understanding of the value of written communication in maintaining a stable and prosperous empire. As we examine these artifacts, we gain a deeper appreciation for the Hittites' role as master diplomats and strategists. Their ability to forge alliances, negotiate treaties, and navigate the complex political landscape of the ancient world was instrumental in their success. These clay tablets are more than just historical records. They are a testament to the enduring power of diplomacy and the art of negotiation. With this understanding, we now turn our attention to the next artifact, where we'll explore the Hittite ritual vessels, uncovering their role in religious ceremonies and the spiritual life of this ancient civilization. Now stepping into the sacred realm of Hittite spirituality, we encounter the Hittite ritual vessels, artifacts that offer a profound glimpse into the religious practices of this ancient civilization. These vessels, crafted with remarkable skill and care, were central to the ceremonies and rituals that connected the Hittites to their gods and the divine. Their designs, materials, and intricate details reveal not only the artistry of the Hittites, but also their deep reverence for the spiritual world. The ritual vessels were often made from materials like clay, bronze, and even precious metals, depending on their purpose and the status of those using them. Some were simple and functional, designed for everyday offerings, while others were ornate and elaborate, reserved for high priests or royal ceremonies. The craftsmanship of these vessels reflects the Hittites' dedication to their religious practices, with many featuring intricate carvings, engravings, and symbolic motifs. One of the most striking aspects of these vessels is the presence of inscriptions and symbols, which provide valuable clues about their use. Many bear the names of deities, such as the storm god Tahana or the sun goddess Arina, indicating that they were used in rituals dedicated to these powerful figures. Others feature symbols like the sun disk, the double-headed eagle, or the sacred tree, all of which held deep spiritual significance in Hittite mythology. These inscriptions and symbols not only highlight the vessel's religious function, but also offer insights into the beliefs and values of the Hittite people. The role of these vessels in Hittite rituals was multifaceted. They were used to hold offerings of food, drink, or incense, which were presented to the gods as acts of devotion or requests for favor. Some vessels were designed for libations, the pouring of liquids as offerings, while others served as containers for sacred oils or perfumes used in purification ceremonies. The act of using these vessels in rituals was a way for the Hittites to communicate with the divine, seeking protection, blessings, or guidance in their daily lives. Beyond their practical use, these vessels also played a symbolic role in Hittite religion. They were seen as conduits between the human and divine realms, bridging the gap between the earthly and the spiritual. The care and attention given to their creation reflect the Hittites' belief in the importance of maintaining a harmonious relationship with their gods. Through these vessels, we gain a deeper understanding of the spiritual world that shaped Hittite culture and society. As we examine these ritual vessels, we are reminded of the central role that religion played in the lives of the Hittites. Their craftsmanship, symbolism, and use in ceremonies reveal a civilization deeply connected to its spiritual beliefs, striving to honor and appease the gods who governed their world. These artifacts are not just remnants of the past, they are windows into the soul of the Hittite people. With this exploration of their spiritual practices, we now turn to the next artifact, where we'll uncover the imposing statue of the Hittite storm god Tahana, a symbol of power and divine protection in their pantheon. Now shifting our focus to the realm of divine power, we encounter the imposing statue of the Hittite storm god Tahana, a towering figure that embodies both the might of nature and the spiritual authority of the Hittite pantheon. This remarkable artifact, carved with meticulous detail, stands as a testament to the Hittites' reverence for the forces that shaped their world. The statue, believed to represent Tahana, the god of storms, thunder, and rain, was not merely a religious icon but a symbol of protection and prosperity for the Hittite people. Crafted from durable materials like basalt or limestone, the statue's imposing stature and intricate details reflect the Hittites' mastery of stone carving. The figure often depicts Tahana wielding a thunderbolt or a double-headed axe, symbols of his power over the skies and his role as a protector of the land. The storm god's fierce expression and muscular form convey his strength and dominance, while his regal posture underscores his divine authority. These artistic choices highlight the Hittites' belief in Tahana's ability to control the natural elements and ensure the fertility of their crops, which was vital for their survival. The statue's role in Hittite religious practices was central to their spiritual life. It was likely housed in a temple or sacred space, where it served as a focal point for rituals and offerings. The Hittites believed that by honoring Tahana, they could secure his favor and protection, ensuring rain for their fields and victory in battle. The statue may have also been used in ceremonies during times of drought or conflict, when the people sought the storm god's intervention to restore balance and prosperity. The discovery of this statue, often found in the ruins of Hittite temples or ceremonial sites, has provided archaeologists with valuable insights into the religious and cultural practices of the Hittites. Its preservation, despite the passage of millennia, speaks to the durability of the materials used and the care taken by the Hittites in its creation. Today, the statue stands as a powerful reminder of the Hittites' deep connection to their gods and their reliance on divine forces to navigate the challenges of their world. As we reflect on the significance of this artifact, we are reminded of the central role that religion played in shaping Hittite society. The statue of Tahana not only represents the storm god's power, but also the Hittites' enduring faith in the divine forces that governed their lives. Through this artifact, we gain a deeper understanding of the spiritual world that defined the Hittite civilization. With this exploration of Tahana's statue, we now turn our attention to the delicate and intricate Hittite ivory carvings, which showcase the artistic skill and cultural richness of this ancient people. Now stepping into the realm of artistry and craftsmanship, we encounter the exquisite Hittite ivory carvings, a testament to the skill and creativity of this ancient civilization. These delicate carvings, often small in size but rich in detail, reveal a side of the Hittites that goes beyond their military might and religious devotion. Crafted from ivory, a material prized for its smooth texture and durability, these carvings showcase the Hittites' ability to transform raw materials into objects of beauty and meaning. The subject matter of these carvings is as varied as it is fascinating. Many depict scenes from daily life, such as hunting, feasting, or ceremonial activities, offering a glimpse into the everyday experiences of the Hittite people. Others portray mythological figures, gods and goddesses, reflecting the spiritual beliefs that permeated their culture. The intricate details in these carvings, ranging from the folds of clothing to the expressions on faces, demonstrate the Hittites' keen eye for realism and their dedication to capturing the essence of their subjects. The techniques used to create these carvings were highly advanced for their time. Artisans employed fine tools to etch delicate patterns and shapes into the ivory, often enhancing the carvings with inlays of precious metals or stones. This combination of materials not only added to the visual appeal, but also highlighted the status and wealth of those who owned or commissioned these pieces. The precision and care involved in their creation suggest that these carvings were highly valued, possibly serving as luxury items for the elite or as offerings in religious ceremonies. The cultural significance of these ivory carvings cannot be overstated. They provide a window into the Hittites' artistic traditions, their social hierarchies, and their interactions with neighboring cultures. The presence of motifs and styles influenced by other civilizations, such as Egypt and Mesopotamia, points to a vibrant exchange of ideas and techniques across the ancient world. These carvings also underscore the Hittites' appreciation for beauty and their ability to blend practicality with artistry. Despite their beauty, the origins of many of these ivory carvings remain shrouded in mystery. The rarity of surviving examples, combined with the lack of detailed records, has left historians and archaeologists with more questions than answers. Where did the ivory come from? Who were the artisans behind these masterpieces? And what stories do these carvings tell about the people who created and cherished them? These unanswered questions only add to the allure of these remarkable artifacts. As we marvel at the intricacy and elegance of the Hittite ivory carvings, we are reminded of the enduring legacy of this ancient civilization. Through these small yet powerful works of art, we gain a deeper appreciation for the Hittites' creativity, their cultural connections, and their ability to leave a lasting mark on history. With this exploration of their artistic achievements, we now turn our attention to the tools and technologies that shaped their daily lives and contributed to their remarkable advancements. Now shifting our focus to the practical side of Hittite life, we uncover the fascinating world of Hittite Bronze Age tools. These everyday objects, often overlooked in favor of grander artifacts, offer a unique window into the daily lives and technological ingenuity of the Hittite people. From farming implements to crafting tools, these items reveal how the Hittites harnessed their resources and skills to build a thriving civilization. The design of these tools reflects both functionality and innovation. Made primarily from bronze, a durable and versatile material, the tools were crafted to withstand the demands of daily use. Farmers relied on sturdy hoes and plows to cultivate the land, while artisans used chisels, hammers, and awls to create everything from pottery to intricate carvings. The precision and efficiency of these tools highlight the Hittites' understanding of metallurgy and their ability to adapt technology to meet their needs. The materials used in these tools also tell a story of trade and resourcefulness. Bronze, an alloy of copper and tin, was not always readily available in the Hittite heartland. The presence of bronze tools suggests that the Hittites engaged in extensive trade networks, sourcing materials from distant regions. This exchange of goods and knowledge not only enriched their own culture but also connected them to the broader ancient world. Beyond their practical uses, these tools provide insight into the social and economic structures of Hittite society. The quality and variety of tools found in different archaeological sites suggest a division of labor, with specialized craftsmen and farmers contributing to the community's prosperity. The tools also reflect the Hittites' ability to innovate, as they developed new techniques to improve efficiency and durability. For example, some tools feature reinforced edges or ergonomic handles, showcasing their attention to detail and problem-solving skills. The technological advancements seen in these tools were not just about practicality, they also symbolized the Hittites' broader achievements. The ability to produce and maintain such tools on a large scale indicates a high level of organization and expertise. It's a testament to their engineering prowess and their commitment to improving their way of life. As we examine these Bronze Age tools, we gain a deeper appreciation for the Hittites' resourcefulness and ingenuity. These humble objects, often taken for granted, played a crucial role in shaping their civilization. They remind us that progress is not always measured in grand monuments or treasures, but also in the everyday innovations that sustain and enrich a society. With this understanding of their tools and technologies, we now turn to the next chapter of Hittite history, where we explore the grandeur of their royal tombs and the treasures they held. Now stepping into the realm of Hittite royalty, we uncover the grandeur and mystery of the Hittite royal tombs. These burial sites, often hidden beneath the earth or carved into rocky outcrops, were more than just resting places for kings and queens. They were treasure troves of history, offering a glimpse into the beliefs, rituals, and opulence of the Hittite elite. The construction of these tombs reflects the Hittites' architectural prowess and their reverence for the afterlife. Built with precision and care, the tombs were designed to endure for eternity. Some were constructed with massive stone blocks, while others were carved directly into cliffs, blending seamlessly with the natural landscape. The entrances were often adorned with intricate carvings or inscriptions, serving as both a protective barrier and a testament to the deceased's legacy. These tombs were not merely functional, they were statements of power and permanence meant to honor the rulers who shaped Hittite history. Inside these tombs, archaeologists have uncovered a wealth of artifacts that reveal the Hittites' beliefs about the afterlife. Among the most striking finds are gold and silver jewelry, ceremonial weapons, and finely crafted pottery. These items were not just symbols of wealth but also tools for the journey beyond. The Hittites believed that the deceased would need these treasures in the afterlife, and so they were carefully placed alongside the royal remains. Some tombs even contained food offerings, suggesting a belief in sustaining the soul in its eternal journey. The burial practices themselves provide further insight into Hittite culture. The positioning of the bodies, the arrangement of the artifacts, and the presence of inscriptions all point to a complex set of rituals. For example, some tombs feature multiple chambers, possibly indicating a hierarchy among the buried or the inclusion of family members. The care taken in these burials underscores the Hittites' deep respect for their rulers and their belief in an orderly transition to the afterlife. One of the most fascinating aspects of these tombs is the evidence of cultural exchange. Many of the artifacts found within bear influences from neighboring civilizations, such as Egypt and Mesopotamia. This suggests that the Hittites were not isolated but actively engaged in trade and diplomacy, even in matters of death and the afterlife. The presence of foreign goods in royal tombs highlights the interconnectedness of the ancient world and the Hittites' ability to integrate external influences into their own traditions. As we explore these royal tombs, we are reminded of the Hittites' enduring legacy. These burial sites are not just monuments to individual rulers, but windows into a civilization that valued both earthly power and spiritual continuity. The treasures within tell stories of conquest, faith, and artistry, offering us a deeper understanding of the Hittites' worldview. With this glimpse into their royal afterlife, we now turn to the next chapter, where we examine the standing stones known as Hittite stelae and the messages they convey. Now shifting our focus to the silent yet powerful storytellers of the Hittite world, we encounter the Hittite stone stelae. These towering standing stones, often etched with intricate hieroglyphs or striking images, served as enduring markers of history, memory, and identity. Unlike the hidden treasures of the royal tombs, these stelae were placed in prominent locations, meant to be seen and remembered by all who passed by. The purpose of these stelae was multifaceted. Some were erected to commemorate significant events, such as military victories or treaties, while others honored individuals, kings, warriors, or deities whose deeds were deemed worthy of eternal remembrance. The inscriptions carved into these stones often detailed the achievements of the honored figure or the significance of the event, ensuring that their legacy would endure long after their time. In a world without written records as we know them today, these stelae acted as public archives, preserving the stories of the Hittite people for future generations. The messages conveyed by these stelae are a fascinating blend of art and language. The hieroglyphs, a unique Hittite script often accompanied by vivid images, tell tales of heroism, divine favor, and communal pride. For example, some stelae depict kings standing triumphantly over defeated enemies, while others show offerings being made to the gods, symbolizing the ruler's piety and the community's devotion. These carvings were not merely decorative. They were carefully crafted to communicate specific ideas and values, reinforcing the social and political order of the time. The role of these stelae in Hittite society extended beyond mere commemoration. They were also tools of propaganda used by rulers to assert their authority and legitimacy. By placing these monuments in public spaces, kings could visually demonstrate their power and connection to the divine, reminding their subjects of their rightful place in the hierarchy. At the same time, the stelae served as a unifying force, fostering a shared sense of identity and purpose among the Hittite people. One of the most intriguing aspects of these stelae is their durability. Unlike perishable materials, stone ensured that the messages they carried would withstand the test of time. This has allowed modern archaeologists to piece together fragments of Hittite history, even as the civilization itself faded into obscurity. The stelae stand as silent witnesses to a bygone era, offering us a tangible connection to the people who once walked among them. As we reflect on these ancient monuments, we are reminded of the Hittites' deep reverence for history and their desire to leave a lasting mark on the world. The stelae are not just relics of the past, they are enduring symbols of a civilization that valued memory, honor, and the power of storytelling. With this understanding, we now turn our attention to the next artifact, where we explore the delicate beauty of Hittite terracotta figurines and the stories they tell. Now stepping into the realm of the intimate and the personal, we encounter the Hittite terracotta figurines. These small, handcrafted clay figures offer a glimpse into the daily lives and spiritual practices of the Hittite people. Unlike the grand stone stelae or imposing statues, these figurines were often found in homes, temples, and even graves, suggesting they played a significant role in both religious and domestic settings. The craftsmanship of these figurines is remarkable, especially considering the tools and techniques available at the time. Made from locally sourced clay, each figure was carefully shaped, often by hand, and then fired to create a durable and lasting object. The level of detail varies, with some figurines featuring intricate facial expressions, clothing, and accessories, while others are more abstract, focusing on symbolic forms rather than realistic depictions. This range in style suggests that the figurines served different purposes, from personal devotional objects to communal ritual items. The symbolism behind these figurines is equally fascinating. Many are believed to represent deities, particularly those associated with fertility, protection, and the household. For example, figurines of the mother goddess, often depicted with exaggerated features symbolizing fertility, were likely used in rituals to ensure the health and prosperity of families. Others may have represented everyday people, perhaps as votive offerings or memorials to loved ones. These figurines provide a unique window into the spiritual and emotional lives of the Hittites, revealing their hopes, fears, and values. In religious contexts, these figurines were likely used in rituals and ceremonies, serving as intermediaries between the human and divine realms. Placed in temples or household shrines, they would have been objects of veneration, offering a tangible connection to the gods. In domestic settings, they may have been used for personal prayer or as protective talismans, safeguarding the home and its inhabitants from harm. The presence of these figurines in graves also suggests a belief in their power to accompany the deceased into the afterlife, providing comfort and protection in the journey beyond. The role of these figurines in Hittite society extends beyond their religious significance. They also reflect the artistic and cultural values of the time. The diversity in style and subject matter indicates a society that valued both individuality and tradition, blending personal expression with communal beliefs. The figurines also highlight the importance of clay as a medium, not just for practical objects like pottery, but for artistic and spiritual expression as well. As we examine these delicate artifacts, we are reminded of the Hittites' deep connection to their environment and their ability to transform simple materials into objects of profound meaning. The terracotta figurines are more than just relics of the past. They are enduring symbols of a civilization that found beauty and significance in the everyday. With this appreciation, we now turn our attention to the next artifact, where we explore the ceremonial and functional significance of Hittite bronze shields. Now shifting our focus to the realm of protection and power, we encounter the Hittite bronze shields. These remarkable artifacts, crafted with both practicality and symbolism in mind, offer a fascinating glimpse into the military and spiritual life of the Hittite civilization. Unlike the smaller, more personal terracotta figurines, these shields were designed to serve both as tools of war and as ceremonial objects, reflecting the dual nature of Hittite society. The design of these shields is a testament to the Hittites' advanced metallurgical skills. Made primarily from bronze, a material that was both durable and malleable, the shields were often circular or slightly oval in shape, providing ample coverage for the warrior. The surfaces were sometimes reinforced with raised ridges or concentric circles, not only adding strength but also creating a visually striking pattern. Some shields were further adorned with intricate engravings or embossed designs, featuring motifs such as animals, deities, or geometric patterns. These decorations were not merely ornamental. They carried deep symbolic meaning, often invoking divine protection or showcasing the status of the warrior who carried them. In military contexts, these shields were essential for the Hittite army, which was renowned for its disciplined and effective use of chariots and infantry. The bronze shields provided crucial protection in battle, deflecting arrows, spears, and swords. Their weight and construction suggest that they were used by elite soldiers or commanders, as the cost and effort required to produce them would have made them inaccessible to the average warrior. The presence of such shields in archaeological sites also points to their role in ceremonial displays, where they may have been used to signify authority or to honor the gods in military parades or rituals. Beyond their practical use, these shields held significant religious importance. Many were inscribed with prayers, dedications, or symbols associated with Hittite deities, particularly those linked to war and protection, such as the storm god Tahana. These inscriptions suggest that the shields were not only tools of combat but also sacred objects, believed to carry the favor of the gods. In some cases, shields were placed in temples as offerings, further blurring the line between the military and the divine. This dual purpose highlights the Hittites' belief in the interconnectedness of warfare and spirituality, where success in battle was seen as a reflection of divine will. The craftsmanship of these shields also reveals the Hittites' mastery of bronze working techniques. The process of creating such large, intricate objects required not only skill but also access to significant resources, including copper and tin, which were traded over long distances. The ability to produce these shields on a large scale speaks to the Hittites' economic and technological sophistication, as well as their strategic importance in the ancient world. As we examine these bronze shields, we are reminded of the Hittites' ability to blend artistry with functionality, creating objects that were both beautiful and purposeful. These shields are more than just relics of warfare. They are enduring symbols of a civilization that valued strength, protection, and divine favor. With this understanding, we now turn our attention to the next artifact, where we explore the sacred stone altars that played a central role in Hittite religious practices. Now stepping into the sacred spaces of the Hittite world, we encounter the stone altars, central to their religious ceremonies and spiritual life. These altars, often carved from large blocks of stone, were more than just functional objects. They were bridges between the earthly and the divine, serving as focal points for worship, offerings, and rituals. Their construction and design reveal the Hittites' deep reverence for their gods and their meticulous attention to detail in creating spaces for sacred interaction. The altars were typically rectangular or square in shape, with smooth, polished surfaces that reflected the craftsmanship of Hittite stonemasons. Some were adorned with intricate carvings depicting scenes of worship, mythological figures, or symbols associated with specific deities. These carvings were not merely decorative, they served as visual prayers invoking the presence and favor of the gods. Inscriptions often accompanied these carvings, providing prayers, dedications, or instructions for rituals, offering modern archaeologists valuable insights into the religious practices of the Hittites. One of the most fascinating aspects of these altars is their role in animal sacrifices, a common practice in Hittite worship. The altars were designed with channels or grooves to direct the flow of blood, which was considered a sacred offering to the gods. This practical feature highlights the Hittites' ability to merge functionality with spiritual significance. The altars were also used for libations, where liquids such as wine, oil, or water were poured as offerings, symbolizing gratitude, purification, or requests for divine intervention. The placement of these altars was equally significant. They were often located in temples, open-air sanctuaries, or even in natural settings like hilltops or near springs, places believed to be imbued with divine energy. This connection to the natural world underscores the Hittites' belief in the sacredness of the earth and its elements. In some cases, altars were part of larger ceremonial complexes, where they served as the centerpiece for festivals, processions, and communal prayers, reinforcing the social and spiritual cohesion of the community. The inscriptions found on these altars provide a window into the Hittites' religious worldview. Many are dedicated to the storm god Tahana, the sun goddess Arina, or other deities associated with natural forces and protection. These dedications often include requests for blessings, victories in battle, or bountiful harvests, reflecting the everyday concerns of the Hittite people. The language used in these inscriptions is formal and reverent, emphasizing the solemnity of the rituals performed at these altars. As we reflect on these stone altars, we see not just objects of worship but symbols of the Hittites' profound connection to their gods and their environment. They remind us of a civilization that sought harmony with the divine through careful ritual and craftsmanship. With this understanding, we now turn our attention to the vibrant world of Hittite glass beads, where artistry and trade intertwine to reveal yet another layer of this ancient culture's complexity. Now shifting our focus to the shimmering world of Hittite artistry, we uncover the exquisite glass beads that showcase the ingenuity and creativity of this ancient civilization. These tiny yet vibrant artifacts, often overlooked in the grand narrative of history, reveal a surprising level of sophistication in Hittite glassmaking. Crafted with precision and care, these beads were not just decorative items but symbols of status, trade, and cultural exchange. The Hittites used a variety of materials to create these beads, including silica, soda, and lime, which were melted together to form glass. The process required immense skill, as the artisans had to carefully control the temperature and timing to achieve the desired colors and textures. Some beads were left transparent, while others were infused with minerals to produce hues of blue, green, yellow, and even red. The result was a dazzling array of beads that caught the light and drew the eye, making them highly prized possessions. These beads were more than just personal adornments, they were also valuable trade items. The Hittites, known for their extensive trade networks, exchanged these beads with neighboring cultures, spreading their influence and craftsmanship across the ancient world. Archaeologists have found Hittite glass beads in regions far beyond their homeland, evidence of their widespread appeal and the Hittites' role as skilled merchants. The beads' portability and beauty made them ideal for trade, and they often served as a form of currency or diplomatic gifts. What makes these beads particularly fascinating is their rarity. Glassmaking was a complex and labor-intensive process, and only a limited number of beads were produced. This scarcity added to their value, making them treasured items among the elite. Some beads were even incorporated into intricate jewelry, such as necklaces, bracelets, and earrings, worn by royalty or high-ranking individuals during important ceremonies or rituals. Their presence in tombs and burial sites further underscores their significance, as they were believed to accompany the deceased into the afterlife. The beauty of these beads lies not only in their appearance but also in the stories they tell. Each bead is a testament to the Hittites' mastery of their craft and their ability to transform raw materials into objects of enduring allure. They offer us a glimpse into a world where artistry and trade intersected, where even the smallest objects could carry great meaning. As we marvel at these delicate creations, we are reminded of the Hittites' ability to blend practicality with beauty, leaving behind a legacy that continues to captivate us. With this appreciation for their artistry, we now turn to the final artifact in our journey, the humble yet revealing Hittite clay loom weights, which offer a window into the everyday lives of this remarkable civilization. Now stepping into the final chapter of our exploration, we turn our attention to the unassuming yet profoundly revealing Hittite clay loom weights. These small, often overlooked artifacts provide a fascinating glimpse into the everyday lives of the Hittites, shedding light on their textile production, clothing, and even their trade practices. While they may not carry the grandeur of gold jewelry or the mystique of stone reliefs, these humble objects tell a story of practicality, ingenuity, and the rhythms of daily life in an ancient civilization. Crafted from clay, these loom weights were essential tools in the production of textiles. Their primary function was to keep the vertical threads of a loom taut, ensuring that the weaving process was smooth and efficient. The weights were typically shaped like cones or pyramids, with a hole at the top to attach them to the loom. This simple yet effective design highlights the Hittites' understanding of both form and function, as the weights needed to be heavy enough to serve their purpose but not so cumbersome as to hinder the weaver's work. The materials used to create these weights were readily available, reflecting the Hittites' resourcefulness. Clay was abundant in the region, and its malleability made it an ideal medium for crafting these tools. Once shaped, the weights were fired in kilns to harden them, ensuring durability. Some weights were left plain, while others bore decorative patterns or inscriptions, hinting at the personal touches artisans might have added to their tools. These small details remind us that even the most utilitarian objects could carry a sense of individuality and artistry. Beyond their practical use, these loom weights offer valuable insights into Hittite clothing and trade. Textiles were a vital part of Hittite society, used for clothing, household items, and even as trade goods. The presence of loom weights in archaeological sites suggests that textile production was a widespread activity, likely carried out in both domestic and workshop settings. The quality and variety of fabrics produced would have varied, from simple, everyday garments to finely woven textiles reserved for the elite or for ceremonial purposes. The discovery of these weights in regions beyond the Hittite heartland also points to the importance of textiles in trade. Hittite fabrics, known for their quality and craftsmanship, were likely exchanged with neighboring cultures, further cementing the Hittites' role as skilled artisans and traders. The loom weights, though small, played a crucial part in this economic and cultural exchange, underscoring their significance in the broader context of Hittite civilization. As we reflect on these unassuming artifacts, we are reminded that history is not only written in grand monuments and glittering treasures, but also in the quiet, everyday objects that sustained a society. The Hittite clay loom weights, with their simple elegance and practical purpose, offer us a window into the lives of ordinary people, their work, their creativity, and their connection to the world around them. They stand as a testament to the enduring legacy of a civilization that found beauty and meaning in even the most ordinary aspects of life. With this final artifact, we conclude our journey through the mysterious and transformative world of Hittite artifacts. Each piece we've explored has added a new layer to our understanding of this remarkable civilization, revealing their artistry, ingenuity, and enduring influence on history. As we close this chapter, we invite you to share your thoughts and theories about the Hittites in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more historical mysteries and hit the notification bell so you never miss an adventure into the past. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. As we bring our journey through the 25 mysterious Hittite artifacts to a close, it's clear that each piece, from the towering Lion Gate of Hattusa to the humble clay loom weights, has played a vital role in unraveling the story of this ancient civilization. Together, these artifacts paint a vivid picture of the Hittites, a people of remarkable artistry, innovation, and cultural depth. They reveal a society that mastered architecture, law, religion, and trade, leaving behind a legacy that continues to shape our understanding of the ancient world. Through these artifacts, we've seen how the Hittites influenced neighboring cultures, from their diplomatic correspondence with Egypt to their advancements in ironworking that revolutionized warfare. We've explored their religious practices, their legal systems, and even their daily lives, uncovering the threads that connected their world to ours. Each artifact, whether grand or modest, has added a new layer to the rich tapestry of Hittite history, reminding us that even the smallest objects can carry profound significance. These discoveries have not only deepened our knowledge of the Hittites, but have also reshaped our understanding of ancient history as a whole. They challenge us to look beyond the surface, to see the stories hidden in stone, clay, and metal, and to appreciate the ingenuity of a civilization that thrived thousands of years ago. The Hittites may have faded into the mists of time, but their artifacts ensure that their legacy endures, offering us endless opportunities to learn and wonder. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What do you think about these Hittite artifacts? Do you have a favorite or perhaps a theory about their significance? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We're excited to continue this conversation with you. And if you've enjoyed this journey through history, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an adventure into the past. Thank you for joining us as we explored the mysteries of the Hittites, and we can't wait to uncover more historical wonders with you in the future.